and Clark. I mean, that's clear all which was called. The question is, will they call it unnecessary? Kennedy Carter.
And here we go again. Caitlin Clark. Look at this. Not a play on the ball by Angel Reese. Hey, Shaq, you know, I'd lay off her. She's just so goddamn dirty. Like, not going for the ball at all. What is this? Just an absolute cheap shot. Angel Reese, Chicago Sky, dirtiest players in the game, and it's over and over and over and over.
Now, I don't know who that guy was that was narrating that clip that I just played, but it came across my Twitter, and I said, man, let me hop on here and say something about this Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Kennedy Carter, all these girls that are hard fouling Caitlin Clark and saying, oh, it's a basketball move, blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of jealousy. We know that. Caitlin Clark is not the stereotypical WNBA player. She's white, she's straight, and you know, she's very, very humble, very, very quiet when it comes to dealing with the media. Now, she's a competitor. She did the whole "you can't see me" thing back when she was in college, and Angel Reese and her was going at it. And we got to give Angel Reese some credit for playing the villain, but you can't play the villain and play the victim. But one thing I observed about this whole Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Kennedy Carter, and whoever else is hard fouled Caitlin Clark, those are the two, I guess, you know, most high profile incidents so far. But even people that look like Caitlin Clark are refusing to defend her. And my question is, are they scared? Is somebody whispering in their ear like, you better not protect that white girl? Like, it's amazing to me that, you know, you got both sides. You got black people defending Angel Reese and saying Angel Reese is so great and, you know, she didn't intentionally hurt Caitlin Clark. And then, you know, you got a lot of white fans defending Caitlin Clark. You got a lot of black fans defending Caitlin Clark. Me personally, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not a big fan of the WNBA, but I do support greatness. And I'm going to show you why this is not about race. I'm going to give you receipt after receipt after receipt why this is not about race. And I'm going to say it like this. There is no racism against the black WNBA players. I'm going to put it like that. The reason why they're not getting the attention that they want to get is because there has never been a black Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark had a lot of buzz before she even came into the WNBA. She brought fans with her into the WNBA, and a lot of black WNBA players and their sycophants, their lapdogs, the people who cheer for them no matter what, they don't understand that. And that battle between her and Angel Reese, it was a drama-filled incident. It was a drama-filled game. And that one little hand gesture, and then when Angel Reese was pointing her finger at the ring because she won, that brought ratings to like an all-time high for the women's college championship. That was something that we've never seen. You got this super great white girl and this 6'3" black girl from Maryland who played for LSU. Who's actually kind of attractive. I think Angel Reese is attractive. Caitlin Clark, you know, she's an average looking white girl. There's nothing special about her, but she got game. That's what's special about her. She got game. And she's being, she was dominant in a sport that black women dominate, women's basketball. Just like on the men's side, you had white male basketball players dominate in a black male dominated league. And I'm going to give you receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt that white people are not supporting Caitlin Clark just because she's white. Now, it wouldn't be right if I didn't bring some Twitter receipts. One guy put, she literally punched Caitlin Clark in the head. How delusional can one person be? Another person wrote, Caitlin Clark is pure class. Angel Reese is pure trash. There's a stark difference between how the two women conduct themselves on and off the court. And then another person put, Angel has had several opportunities to show the same respect, but it's clear her moral compass is off center. Always got snide comments. Today's post-game media appearance was the same old crybaby attitude. So it's all kind of stuff going on social media. People are not too happy with the incident that happened in the last game between the Chicago Sky versus the Indiana Fever, where Angel Reese committed that hard foul. She was called for a flagrant foul. Some people are even saying she should be suspended and fined. But my question is, why is nobody protecting Caitlin Clark? Not even the players that look like her are protecting her. Not even the white girls on her team are willing to stand up for her. It makes absolutely no sense. I mean, the basketball gods have given you a golden egg, a golden opportunity. I mean, you got this white girl right here named Grace Berger. She's an Indiana Fever basketball player, 6 feet tall. She's not a little girl. Now, she ain't big as far as her weight is concerned. But, I mean, it's other people that look like Caitlin Clark. And I'm pretty sure some of them feel like she's been bullied and mistreated. Lexi Hull, that's another one. I think she's about 6 feet, 6'1". Then there's another girl. She's 6'3". Her name is Katie Lou Samuelson. She might be the only player on the team who's a married mother. She's, I think she's out of California somewhere. I'm not sure, but she's married to this guy. That's their daughter. And then last but not least, there's an Australian by the name of Christy Wallace, who's 5'11". And as we all know, Caitlin Clark is not only a white girl, but she's also heterosexual. The WNBA takes tremendous pride in the fact that it is a very, very lesbian-dominated league. I think up to 40% of all WNBA players are openly lesbian. This player on their team, Nalissa Smith, you can just look at her and tell what she's about. But she looks like a scrapper. I mean, the black girl should be backing her up too. I'm not saying that the white women need to be the only ones stepping up for her, but y'all supposed to be a team. Then there's this girl named Aaliyah Boston. She's 6'5", 220. That's a lot of woman. Look at her arms. She's not no little girl. And I ain't saying that in a derogatory way. I mean, 6'5", and you know, I think she's from the Virgin Islands, but she's a lot of woman. Like, she can come out there and start wrecking shop if she see her teammate getting pushed around or disrespected like that. But ain't nobody from her own team even coming to support her. All it takes is one person to say, look, that's our girl, that's our sister, you know, y'all not finna be fouling her like that. Just the you know, optics of it would look real good for the league, and it would look real good for the Indiana Fever basketball team if they would just show some iota of care for Caitlin Clark. And like I said before, this is much deeper than race, because Caitlin Clark is not the only white girl in the WNBA, but she's the best white girl in the WNBA. And she had a lot of buzz surrounding her before she came into the league. And that's that. Major League Baseball, way back in the day, Hank Henry Aaron, you know, the home run king. White people supported him. And he is one of the Hall of Fame baseball players. Rest in peace to Hank Aaron. Tiger Woods dominated a white-dominated sport called golf. Right? Black folks don't play golf like that. Even to this day, we don't play golf like that. But Tiger Woods, who's half black and half Asian, dominated the game for many, many years. Serena Williams. The point I'm making is all these black athletes and superstars got rich and powerful because of white people. They got a lot of money. They got a lot of influence in these sports. They make up the majority of the fan base in most markets. Opposite situation, but Dirk Nowitzki. Everybody supported Dirk because he was great. You know, it is what it is. And these racialized rivalries do create great ratings. You know, in the UFC, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira, a black man from New Zealand and a Brazilian. They fought multiple times. Pereira has won more, but they people love drama, man. It is what it is. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, white man from the UK, black man from Alabama. Tyson Fury got the best of Deontay Wilder. We all know how that trilogy ended. So this is nothing new. This black versus white drama is very good for ratings. It's good for the sport. I just wanted to be good, clean basketball. We all know how Michael Jordan got 6 championships every time he went to the finals. Couldn't nobody stop him. Couldn't nobody do nothing with him. So people admire greatness. Caitlin Clark is synonymous with greatness, right? And the drama with Angel Reese made her a little bit more noticeable while she was in college. More people start tuning in, and here we are in the WNBA 2024 season. She's going to continue to get a lot of eyeballs on her. But if the players around the league were smart, they would say, hey, you know what? This white girl is bringing a lot of eyes to our league. We've been complaining and bitching about it for years. And the last thing we need to do is fumble the bag. Get that bag. Get that money. The NBA did it. So why the WNBA can't do it? Because y'all can't get out of y'all own damn way. Y'all more worried about something petty like she's a white girl from Iowa and she's showing us up. We'll beat her. That should motivate you to be better than her. Create a rivalry. Do like Magic and Larry Bird had when they was in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Create some more buzz. It worked for Angel Reese. Angel Reese ain't gonna have a whole lot of buzz for a whole lot longer because she ain't talented as Caitlin Clark. But that's the end of the video. I would like to see at least one or two of those other players on the team stand up for her and start showing that they got her back. I think that'd be good for the sport.